Hey, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome once again to Astronomy Daily Live. Look who I've got back here. Look at that fade. Look at that fade.
What does the fox say?
There we go.
What the fox say?
I can squish your head. Look at that. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, there she goes. Up. I disturbed her. Yeah. Oh man, she's got a stretch. All right, there she goes. Hey everybody, welcome. I think this is going to be a pretty short, if not the shortest Astronomy Daily Live ever, because
Everyday Astronaut before you came on just came on as well.
okay, well yeah, I'm so there's a Falcon 9 launch in about 29 minutes or so.
Alert.
Hey there, Mr. Ert.
How's it going?
How was your trip?
Hey,
Good.
you're back.
Yep.
Good.
The trip was short, but the drive was long.
That's a long drive. That
Yeah.
is a long drive.
I drove
for
from.
sure.
I actually drove from Ohio to here, which that was still 14-hour drive.
Yeah. Now, did you do that all in one shot, or did you spread this over a couple of days?
Same. Well, I guess 24 hours. Within 24 hours. Yeah. I
Okay.
took a break. I took a break and went to sleep. I was just on the other side of Chicago, and I went to sleep for about 6 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay.
and then I just got back on the road, and
Yeah. Well, good. Good. Glad you're back. So yeah, there's a Falcon 9 launch here in about 28 minutes or so, and I certainly don't want to miss it, and I don't want anybody else to either. So yeah, I think I'm gonna
So I'm gonna check SpaceX's channel right now and see if it's still gonna be up and stuff.
yeah, and I've been monitoring that as well. So my expectation is that if all goes to plan, I'm probably going to bug out of here at about 20 minutes after the hour.
all right.
Something like that. So this will just be a short and sweet. It's this is going to be a historic launch, so it is definitely worth seeing. It is just historic in so many ways.
This one with the 60 satellites, or
Yes. Yeah.
okay. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
What I want to see.
According, I just checked the that SpaceX channel.
Yep.
And it's still on. So I'll think about like around 9:25, about 2:25. I think you might want to cut it short.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a little bit earlier than that. It's going to be about 2:20. So we've got about 15 minutes or so here to, because, I want to settle in, because this is a settle in kind of event, because there's the launch, right, which is exciting enough. There's the first stage landing, which is exciting enough. It's actually going to be a record. They have never attempted to land a first stage this far out in the Atlantic. So yeah, for the first time, it's going to be way far out there.
And I want to rabbit that one. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to join the rest of the crowd. I'm probably going to go over to Everyday Astronaut and just watch it there. So that is what I recommend everybody do, because he's
everyday astronaut. And there is EJSA on Twitch, and then there's the official SpaceX channel.
right. Yep. Yeah. The
I think in one of the launches I watched EJSA. I really love the way when it's just lifting off. Go, baby, go! He gets really freaking excited.
Well, good. It's an exciting time, right? It is definitely an exciting time.
And what are these going to do? What are these going to be used for?
So this is sort of the first installment of what is going to become Wi-Fi in the sky. So with just a very, very simple antenna, you'll be able to get what will eventually be at least gigabit Wi-Fi anywhere on the planet.
Wow. And I want to know what's going to be a starting cost.
I have no idea. If they can make it affordable, which they can because it's their rocket and their payload. So if they can make it affordable, which I think they can, because I think the customer base is. I mean, I will be a customer, definitely. For sure.
Hey, sign me up.
For sure. Well. I mean, if I can get gigabit, at least down, wow, that would be amazing, right? I mean, I'm at 1%.
Okay, so there is Kira, Chuck Nagua, and Andy Cowley. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome everybody. This is definitely probably going to be a pretty short ADL. I'm watching the SpaceX YouTube channel, and they're still about 22 minutes out, but I think this live stream is about 12 minutes out, something like that.
Make sure to put their link in there. All the links Bobby said. Bobby mentioned like 3 different places.
Okay, yeah. Bobby, if you want to post those links to the Everyday Astronaut on YouTube, and then SpaceX on YouTube, and what was the other one? EJSA
on Twitch.
Okay. Can you post all 3 of those over to the chat? Is that okay?
I can give it a whirl because I'm actually on my phone.
You can do it.
You can do it.
I know you can. See, Bobby has a hammer for a reason. Or a wrench. He has a wrench for a reason. See, because
I was going to say a hammer. You have a hammer to fix the phone.
Well,
right? when it doesn't work right.
At least an 8 pound. At least an 8 pound.
Okay, here's SpaceX. I'm gonna have to search for Everyday Astronaut.
Okay. Bobby can do it.
You only got 8 minutes left.
Pressure. Pressure.
I'm not in a rush.
So
this is a and
so now we can do pretty good with the internet almost everywhere now.
No.
Here comes Everyday Astronaut.
Most humans are not on the internet at this point. Most humans are not. I think there's about 3 billion of us right now that are.
Wow.
And there's over 7 billion on the planet. So
wow.
So yeah, they just don't have access. But this gives them access. So it's absolutely fantastic. But what is really, really cool about this whole launch thing is going to be the deployment of these things. What they're going to do, I guess, is they're going to spin the whole thing, right? And then deploy them, and they'll just sort of splay out. I don't know how it's going to look.
What's the shape of them?
I think they're pretty,
like octagon.
No, I think they're pretty boxy. I think they have panels, that deploy. Okay. I think they're pretty simple.
Okay,
pretty
and
small.
here's EJSA on Twitch.
Yes. Thank you, Bobby.
Bobby, you're hired.
Yep. You get a paycheck this week.
Yeah. Same one, same kind you got last week.
Exactly the same one that you got last week. You come through every time.
That's right.
So yeah, this launch is very historical, and you've got to sit back because the deployment happens, I think, over an hour after launch.
Oh wow!
So you have to sit back and just relax and wait for them to be in the right place. They got to put this thing.
Get your popcorn. Make sure all that's ready.
Whatever it is, and that's why going on to like the Everyday Astronaut or the other one. I've seen his too. Are really, really great because there's a lot of conversation, a lot of Q&A and all of that. And
I'm gonna check and see if Pamela Gay or anybody like Cosmo Quest is also gonna do the SpaceX.
They might, and so that would be another option.
I can see Cosmo Quest. Not sure who's hosting it. Well, I don't even think that's even Panama Gay at all.
Well, yeah, that would be a good option too. That's they're over on Twitch. It's Cosmo Quest X with an X at the end, the letter X. So yeah, check them out too. They may be simulcasting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for those reasons, I don't need to simulcast either. That's nah. Let's join the crowd and have a shared experience. That's really, really nice.
And you can sit back. Nice. You can sit back and relax a little bit.
Well, I am on the edge of my seat when it comes to these launches. So, and the deployment is. I mean, I'm going to have to wait. And everybody's going to have to wait for that's going to be a long hour. That's going to be a really, really long hour. So, but and the other thing that I should report is that I have a beautiful, beautiful clear sky tonight. The seeing is super, is really, really super. We had a little bit of rain this morning that just cleared the air, just cleaned it, right? So super, super, super. The moon isn't going to be out. It's going to be dark, and I'm not out in it. I'm not doing it. So I apologize, for all of you who are waiting for clear skies, right? And I'm just throwing this one away. I'm just throwing it away. It's going to go to total, absolute waste. I will go outside and take a look. But
and B&K is going to be missing out. They just went out with their infrared sky cam.
Oh, good. They, I wonder what they're going to be looking at. So
P&K, I met Keith this last week. He was there at the party.
Yeah, nice.
I met him last year also, but he was there this year too.
Very cool.
So, yeah, Keith is a good guy. So if you ever get a chance to meet Keith, make sure you check him out.
Yeah, I think we'll.
I think there was also you met Bill and Mark Antonio, right?
Oh yeah, Bill is the one that was hosting the party. And then Mark D'Antonio, he always goes. Almost lives there practically, but he works at the museum though. He works at the museum in town, so he
Cool.
built some models and stuff of the UFO Monument Park and things like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. His livelihood is non-astronomical, just like mine.
Yeah.
So,
Well, take a look at this mug here. All right.
oh,
I
here.
don't know. I don't know if you can get these online yet, but they should be on sale. You just go to that website right there.
Cool.
I know the guy that has that put together the park. It was in honor of his experience and his dad that was involved in the sighting of that UFO at that park.
Hmm.
So
wow, and Chuck, that said doing those 60 satellites, does it have an effect with astrophotography or no effect at all?
Wait a minute. Well, Chuck, this is something that I have talked about several times on this live stream, and I'll sort of briefly repeat it now, and that is more satellites are going to be a big problem for ground-based astronomy of any kind at all, because SpaceX is talking about 20,000, 25,000 satellites. That is more than double what we have now in terms of active satellites. I think active satellites, I want to say it's somewhere around 10,000, but maybe it's a little less than that. So he's talking about adding 25,000 more. It is going to be a really busy sky. And there are two problems with satellites for ground-based astronomy, at least in the professional realm. In terms of the astrophotography and all that, you're going to be lucky to not have a satellite go through your image. You're going to be really lucky. For professional astronomers, they're using very sensitive instruments that have the gain turned up to 11. Right? I mean, they've got it cranked, and because they are looking at very faint objects, and so they've got everything turned up as high as they can go, right? And while they're making this observation, it's very likely, with 20 or 30,000 satellites up there, that a satellite is going to move through the field of view. And if that satellite is lit, then it is going to completely destroy that instrumentation. It's going to completely blow it up. If the satellite is dark, it's going to block the observation for a short amount of time, at least. So, yeah, I mean, it's a big problem. Big problem. That nobody, the astronomy establishment, I haven't heard much, discussion about this. And it's sort of kind of a problem now with what we've got. But it's going to be a huge problem when there's 2 or 3 times as much of that stuff out there.
Yeah, and I think you got about 25 seconds until you gotta hit the gun.
25 seconds. All right. Well, let's see what SpaceX is doing. Okay, now they're saying right now they're saying about 10 minutes and 12 seconds. So it looks like they're still on. I'm going to check their Twitter feed, see if they've said anything about about canceling. Let's see if there's anything there. Looking. It's being really, really slow. Okay, so they're saying that the webcast of the Starlink launch is now live. So let me refresh my my screen. Yeah, I'm still seeing a. Oh, well, yeah. No, I'm still seeing a. I don't know what I'm seeing. Let's look at this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, SpaceX is live. So, all right, everybody. I think I'm going to get out of here. Let everybody go watch this historic launch. It is going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really, really awesome in so many ways. So, okay, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go watch the launch and have a great evening, a great day. Peace, cheers, and all that. Live long and prosper. Go watch this launch. It's going to be really cool. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.